Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairly Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on the second stage of processing the merino locks. Today I am flicking the locks I washed in our last video. And I'm going to spin them from the fold. So I'll just show you a little bit of this. So I will spin them like that. And do a little bit more. What this does is it takes out any second cuts or weak tips and most of whatever dirt is remaining after washing or after scouring, and without messing up the alignment of the fibers. So this is one of the ways a fleece can be processed without hand cards or a drum carder or combs or anything like that. So if you want to process fleeces and you don't really have fancy tools and stuff, that's not a problem. There's all kinds of ways to work with fleece without tools. This is just a little cat brush. Alright guys, mainly what you want is just take your locks all spread out in where the fibers are all going one direction, and just lay that over your finger and pinch it good in your hand. Okay. I like to leave the end of my single a little bit fluffy so that it goes into the new fiber a little bit better when I join. I really struggle with joins, and this seems to be like the easiest, most successful join for me. And I'm doing a short forward draw for a worsted style spin. So I'm smoothing the fibers out. There's no twist in the draft zone. But you can spin this. This makes a really nice woolen spin. Now, you can keep your finger in here and piddle with the fibers, or you can take your fingers out, kind of fold the fibers over, and hold on to them to finish the spin when you get close to the end. In fact, you can do the whole thing this way. And there I've left the end just a little bit fluffy. See? So now I'm going to grab another one. This one's a little bit thicker. I'm going to put it over my finger. Flip out the end just a little so you can see it. And then I'm going to lay my yarn or my leader against that fluffy bit and allow the twist to just pick it up. Come on. Well, it's supposed to work. There we go. And then start drafting. You can do a short backward draw. I seem to have more control over it when I do backward and I get a little bit thinner. But I like to also just set my arm on my leg and hold the fibers still and draft forward. Please excuse the noises my wheel is making. I have not given it a good spa treatment in a while, and I just finished applying huge sweater spin, so my wheel needs to be oiled and cleaned and everything. I think that ticking sound is my, I can't tell if that's where the treadles connect to the wheel, or if it's the wheel itself rattling a bit, rocking as I treadle. Alright, so that's one of the ways you can spin from the fold. We're going to try this with the camera sitting right next to me. So the join, just lay that on top and allow the twist to grab the new fiber, and then draft like normal. And you notice the particular method I'm using is from the tip of the finger. I have the tip of my finger pointing sort of towards the orifice, and I'm just pulling the fiber directly off the tip of my finger. So the other way to do it would be to hold your hand like this, and that's from the top of your finger. And I'm not too terribly worried about getting the fibers to draft evenly, excuse me, allergy season, or perfectly, or anything like that. I'm more, I am trying for a particular thickness, but variation does not, where's my timer again? Variation does not bother me. So, I'm just doing what I can here and enjoying the process, relaxing, letting go, letting it happen. And again, leaving that little bit of fluffy stuff right there at the end. Now I want to show you my wheel right quick. Okay, so this is the Bay Pinky, and it's got a very strong take up. So right now I'm using this hook, and I'm loading the fiber right here, but I'm getting ready to change that. I've got it cross-threaded once. It goes all the way down these hooks. It's supposed to go down to that one. And I cross-thread it again in front of the bobbin before it goes through the orifice. And that makes this a very easy, excuse me, a very gentle take up with this wheel. And here's a plyback sample. So it's coming out really, really nice. I'm just spinning by feel. I don't know how many twists per inch I'm getting. I just like what I'm getting. And this fiber is really, really soft and silky. Almost feels like I'm not spinning wool. I don't like merino top, but I have to say I really love the locks. They're so soft, and you can still see the crimp. Yes, the crimp came right back after washing as it dried, so that was just great. You can kind of see the crimp down here. So anyway, I'm enjoying the spin very much, and I will show you some of the plying when I get there. Thanks for watching, guys.